Hi students, yesterday we have just done the multiplication involving single digit number. So we'll move on multiplication of these decimals involving two digit numbers today. And after that, we're going to do some shortcuts on multiplication involving decimal with numbers of power of 10. Okay. So using one of the example here, okay, E 6.45 times 32. So now again, we just treat this as a three-digit number times two-digit number. Always remember that. Okay, the 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 requirement is still the same. Okay, so first and foremost, 5 times 2 is 10. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 6 times 2 is 12. And then after that, because you're multiplied by a tens, you put a 0 first. 5 times 3 is 15. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. So add them up together. That's how I get the answer. Okay, again, now we've got to decide how many decimal points do we move back. Since again, there are two digits that are behind the decimal place. So we've got to move the two best decimal place forward. So that's how you get 206.40. Okay. Oh, okay. So meters. And then again, use B as an example. 18 bags of flour, each weighing 2.45 kg. So times 18, again 5 times 8 is 0, 40, sorry. And 4 times 8 is 32, 32 plus 4 is 36, 2 times 8 is 16, 16 plus 3 is 19. So again, because I'm multiplying by a tens, you put a 0 down first. 5 times 1 is 5, 4 times 1 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2. You add up again, and the result is 4410. But again, how many decimal points do we move back? Since there are two digits behind the decimal place, so again, we move two decimal places backwards. Okay, and that's how we get 44.10 kg. Easy? Yep, I don't think it's that difficult. It's quite easy concept to remember. Next, moving on to decimal, multiplying power of 10. So again, whenever you need to multiply by 10, we just need to move the decimal forward, isn't it? So since there's 1 0, we move the decimal forward. That's how you get 6. So multiply by 100, there are two digits, so I move two decimal place forward. So 1 2, so I actually get 70. Okay, and then what about 1000? So again, there's three zeros, that's why I move the decimal points 3 times forward to 3. That's how I get 1395. Easy. So what about divide by 10? So same thing when you divide by 10. So instead of moving forward, now we move backwards. Okay, move one decimal backwards. That's how I get 0.03. So what about divide by 100? So instead of moving two steps forward, now I move two steps backwards, two decimal points backwards. So I move two backwards. That's how I get 0.06. And then what about 1000? Since there are three zeros, again, now I got to move my decimal points backwards 3 times. That's how I get 0.0018. Okay. And what about the rest of this? So this one is a good, interesting question. Like we got to get the results, and we want to get the end results being a whole number. So again, 0.49, how to become a whole number? I got to move the decimal back, move the decimal forward twice. So that's why I got to multiply by 100, and the end result will be 49. Okay, so it's quite easy. It's not difficult for you to solve the rest. And then this one, again, you have to simplify to make every number in the statement a positive one, or should I say a whole number. So the first one, okay, oh, sorry, there's another example here. So because you move this 3 times forward, you get 7 for this. So moving on to the next part here, 6.4 divided by 8. To make it a whole number, I got to make it 64 divided by 80. And then the end result is 0.8. Okay. So do the rest, and this is a very interesting question. They say, do you get the same answer to question A to I if you don't multiply the original question by a power of 10? There's only one answer. Okay, we're going to discuss this further when we meet the next lesson. Okay, so that's all for today. That's all for today. If you have any queries, feel free to drop me a note. Okay, bye bye.